You have one chance to make a good first impression at your new job. One chance. That's it. So let me walk you through 7 things that will help set you up for success at your new job. And make sure you watch all the way to the end to learn the story about the monkey ladder. This is a story you should carry with you your entire career. Welcome everyone, my name is Johan Peterson and I would just start by saying congrats if you just landed a new job. I assume by finding this video, you are about to embark on a new adventure. And you also know that you only have one chance to make a good first impression. The first few weeks and months at a new job are foundational for your tenure at the new company. And if this is you, super excited about your new job, please tell us about it in the comments. What will you do and when will you start? I've switched jobs, companies and industries numerous times through my career. In this video, I will walk you through the things that I found helped me make the best possible first impression. By paying attention to everything I walk you through in this video, you will be able to instill confidence in your manager and your team that they hired the right person. Someone who will fit right in and be a great team player, while still showing ambition and great potential. And now let's dive straight into the 7 things that you should focus on the first weeks of your new job. And quickly before we do, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my future videos that will keep adding value to your career. First of all, you want to make sure that you start before you start. And I'm happy to say just by watching this video, you're already doing this to some degree. So before starting your new job, make sure that you learn as much as you possibly can about this new company. This will help you with context for all the new things that you will learn in the first few weeks on the job. And of course, it will also help with your confidence and your comfort level on the first day. As I accepted a new role, I tried to get clear on how my role fits into the department and the company as a whole. And by doing this, I have even more context coming into the first day on the job. As you onboard into your new role, be attentive and ask a lot of questions. Apart from understanding your new role, what's required, what you're accountable for, you need to understand your new company's policies and decide culture. Make sure you're really clear on the company's values, because that is the box that you will play within. Try to get a good understanding of your surroundings, official and unofficial hierarchies and groups. To get things done, it's crucial that you understand who can help you, who makes decisions, and who holds the money. Also try to identify the star performers around you and understand what makes them successful. Bar none, the most important thing you need to do coming into a new role is to build trust. The best way to do that is start building a relationship the first day on the job. You need to understand that by coming into this new team, you will cause them to experience a lot of change. If you're coming in as a manager, the best way you can prove yourself is to earn the trust of the team. This way you can quickly turn it into a happy, engaged and performant team. And when you start building relationships, start with your immediate team. Really get to know each and every single individual, what motivates them, what annoys them, what makes them happy. Also learn what they do outside of work. Do they have a family? What do they do for hobbies? And make sure you get to know your new boss. Really dig in and understand your roles and responsibilities. By doing this straight as you come in, people will not see you as a threat, but a team player and someone who will help contribute. And this brings me to the next point. Understand how you add value in your new role. Let me repeat that. Make a big effort to understand how you can add value in your new role. Be really clear on the long-term expectations of your new role and ask your boss, what do he or she expect you to have achieved in a year? Make sure you make that your number 1 long-term goal. You likely want to break it down into smaller, more manageable goals that you can achieve over time. Ask for your boss's support to set up a personal development plan as soon as you get situated. Make sure you are crystal clear on the expectations of you. This way you can also see the future a bit better and you know what you're working against. When I come into a new role, I also try to understand how I can add value to all the people around me. Adding value could be bigger things like taking a task off of someone's plate, pushing a deadline, or something way smaller but still very appreciated, like bringing someone coffee in the morning. As you can see, this goes hand in hand with building relationships, and you will better understand how you can add value the better you know the people around you. All managers are different, but they have one thing in common. Their time is precious. So learn straight away how your manager wants their information presented and how they want to be kept up to date. I'm talking about frequency, communications channels, if it should be visual or data heavy. The fastest and easiest way to achieve this is of course to sit down and have a discussion with your boss. If you want a success at work and potentially climb the organization in the future, really dig deep and understand exactly how you can help your boss succeed. What are his or her goals? What is he or she struggling with? How can you help in achieving those goals or removing any obstacles or problems? Make these part of your own goals or stretch goals if they aren't already. And while your number one priority is building trust, try to balance the learning and the relationship building with accomplishing something. As soon as you learn how you can add value, understanding what would be a good first accomplishment gets easier. Now let me tell you that story about the monkey ladder. It's a story that will lead us straight into the 6th step. A group of scientists placed 5 monkeys in a cage, and in the middle they had a ladder with bananas on top. And every time a monkey went up the ladder, the scientists soaked the rest of the monkeys with cold water. After a bit of this, when the monkey tried to go up the ladder, the rest of the monkeys pulled him down and gave him a bit of a beating. This too went on for a while, but eventually no monkey dared to climb up the ladder, no matter how great the temptation. The scientists then decided to replace one of the monkeys. And of course, the first thing the new monkey tried to do was climb up the ladder and grab the bananas. Even before he got halfway though, the other monkeys dragged him down and beat him up. After a few attempts, the new monkey learned never to go up the ladder, even though there were no apparent reason why he couldn't go up, aside from the beatings. Then the scientists replaced a second monkey and the same thing happened all over again. The first monkey even participated in the beating of the second monkey. Then a third monkey was replaced and the same thing happened again, and the first and the second monkey participated in the beating of the third monkey. The fourth monkey was replaced too, same thing happened, before the final 5th monkey was replaced as well. And now what was left was a group of monkeys who never received a shower, who kept beating up any monkey who tried to climb up the ladder. If it was possible to ask those monkeys why they beat up the monkey that tries to grab the bananas, they would most likely say, "I don't know, it's just the way things are done around here." So the moral of the story, when you come into your new job, observe how things are done around you. Not only how things are done, but also how they can be improved. Never accept answers like, "That's how we do things," or "We tried to do that last year, but it didn't work." Remember that you are the one who comes in with fresh eyes. So bring clear ideas and thoughts to your boss in a constructive manner, and ideally with a quantitative potential outcome. And by letting them take the credit, you can be sure that you're setting yourself up for success. Again, coming into this new job with fresh eyes and seeing things for the first time can really give you the edge and give you a quick few wins. Just be careful to bring it up the right way with the right context though. Give me 1 second. There we go. No one likes politics, but as long as people have jobs, it's going to be part of most workplaces. To accomplish things, really dig in, be observant, and try to figure out who are taking the decisions and where. It's not always in that intended meeting, but before or after the meeting in a casual conversation that the decision is taken. And it's not always the one with the title that takes the decision, but someone else more influential. Getting a good understanding of the politics in your workplace does not make you overly political. A certain degree of politics is almost always needed to make an impact at work. You just need to make sure you're not overly political, because that will not only damage your career, but also your reputation in the long run. If you're underly political, on the other hand, if you don't understand the political landscape, you will not be as effective to your company. It will absolutely affect your performance and your potential. Through all of this, remember to be strong. A 2016 study by Robert Half showed that 91% consider quitting their job in the first month. Everyone goes through this. It will most certainly be uncomfortable. Everything is new. But keep strong, focus on your goals, and you will be fine as you get a little bit more time under your belt. Please take a second to hit that like button if you feel any of these tips will help you. Let me quickly summarize what we've been through. Start before you start. Ask questions. Build trust through relationships. Understand how you add value. Learn your manager's preferences and goals. Remember the monkey ladder. Really understand the political landscape. And thank you so much for watching. I drop videos every Tuesday to add value to your life and your career. So make sure you check back next week. Have a great day and see you soon.